Here's something I didn't know till I was diagnosed, and maybe you don't either. Auditory processing disorder. Heard of it? I hadn't. What is it? So, do you ever get to that situation where you can't hear somebody talking unless you can see them, unless you can see their mouth moving? You can hear them, but you find it really hard to interpret what they're saying. Do you ever have that situation where if you want to really focus on something when you're driving, you need to turn the radio off or down? Or if you suddenly realise that somebody's talking and it's all just becoming garbled, you need to turn the television off and you need to give them 100% focus. And even then, sometimes you can't stay focused on what they're talking about. Do you have the problem where if you're in a restaurant or a pub, that everybody talking is just everywhere all at once and you can't hear anybody and you feel incredibly isolated and alone? Do you ever go to a live music concert and realise that you can hear the drum separately to the guitar, separately to the singer, and on top of it all there's like a constant hum and feedback sound, and for some reason you just think every live musician is rubbish? You might have auditory processing disorder. It's not that you can't hear. You can hear exceptionally well. You can probably hear the electricity in the walls. You can almost certainly hear dimmer switches and fluorescent lights. But your brain doesn't process that sound for you. It doesn't filter it and focus it so that you can pick one sound out from all of the many, and you can easily become overwhelmed and misinterpret what you're hearing. You're not alone. It's a thing. It's called auditory processing disorder. There you go. So now you've got a name for it. Here are some things that can help. You can get yourself something a bit like these. These are loop earplugs, but there are loads of other brands out there and I'm not affiliated with any brand in particular. What these will do when you pop them in your ears is they take out a lot of that background noise, but you can still hear. It also increases your own internal noise, so that can be a little bit weird, like I can hear them squeaking in my ear. But when I want to focus on someone, I can take one of them out and it helps me focus in a lot better. But also in a situation where there's a lot of noise, it makes that noise less overwhelming. You can also acknowledge this within yourself and turn sound down when you need to concentrate, and that's okay. All right, so there are different things you can do. If you want to hear more, ask me a question. The other thing you can do is like and subscribe and follow and do all of those things for me. And something I learned quite recently is if you tap on the screen, it makes little hearts appear, and the algorithm proper loves that. But anyway, if you've watched all the way to the end of this video, well done. And I'll see you in the next one.